Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. It's about to go down. Works it across to Kurtzier. Directed over to Johns. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picks it up. Here we go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Straight to the crease. Stones him in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Seattle's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Talbot's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period has expired. Detroit's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick feed to Johns. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Passes it over. Here's a chance. And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Driving right to the front. Shuts them down.
Picard's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Turns that one away. Feeds the puck to Edmondson. Slides it to Kane. Quick shot. With the stop. Tries to feed it over to Johns. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. Makes a move in front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice. Period two is set to go. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the faceoff. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Detroit's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the faceoff. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Textbook stop by Talbot. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Gustafsson. Oh, comes up with the stop. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Look at this, down a man, and he's in all alone. A chance in front. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Short-handed goal. You could have been staying in a 2-goal deficit. I mean, on the power play, instead you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up. What a shorty just shows you how quickly the game can change. instincts. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Cuts into the paint. Oh, and makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves it to Kopp. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Passes the puck over to McCann. Look at this. Here he is on the backhand. They score. The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. What an energizing moment for their team. I mean, they're out there on the penalty kill, just trying to keep the game tied. And then you play aggressively with that short-handed opportunity and execute. Excellent work by them.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Detroit's won the draw. Dishes it off. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Angles it over to Raymond. Feeds the puck to DeBrincat. And now he tries to get it across to Raymond. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And a great save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the puck behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Johns. Right in front with the shot. Big time stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
More than half the period left to play. Seattle's got a one-goal lead. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Seattle's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Larkin's won the draw inside his own end. Up along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set position.
Used to love this game back in the day on Sega.
Tornadoes won the draw. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. He's going to get this on and off of the stick on the back end in a hurry here, James. So really that is playing moving where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Seattle's got up by one here in the second period. I like that jump in the step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last two shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Quick pass to Larkin. Detroit's got it across the line. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Oh, these are
Scores! Kraken has now gone up.
Those were really fun games back then.
They're just the better team tonight, simply put.
Well, they really are. I mean, they're owning the possession time here, James, but more importantly, they're pushing their opponent back because of it. They don't have an answer, and they're playing on their heels, chasing the game.
Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Cartier. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the puck in deep. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Poleto's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Cartier. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself. But unfortunately,
But this now on another level to much fun.
Passes it over to Johns. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a move. Talbot's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Johns is doing a great job tonight of combining his IQ and his skill. And when you have that dual combination, you make things happen and you can generate offense. Because you're not one-dimensional. It's not just you taking it to the net. You're utilizing the pieces on the ice, your teammate, to get it done.
Seattle's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner.
Yeah, true.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Seattle's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you love this type of game.
Into the attacking end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Off the post. Detroit's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Johns. To the low slot. Control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Blackwell.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
DePort's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Feeds the puck across to Polito. Fires it. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James. It is all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Takes it from the right side. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Taken along the wall by Polito. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Johns carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. Talbot's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Gaudreau's won the draw here in their own zone. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Picked up along the boards by Johns. Here's a shot. Oh, just wide. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And the puck's out of harm's way. Seattle's got the puck. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. Marchment's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a short pass to Johns. Detroit's power play expires. They still trail by a goal. Tries to get it to DeBrincat. Moves it to Raymond. Picks off the pass. Pushes it across to Dunn. Slides the puck over. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Sends it across the ice. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. And he comes up with the save. Seattle's looking to break out. There's a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Gaudreau's side still shorthanded.
Once you understand the controls,
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Gains the zone through center. And his tweet collapses with a chance there. Quick pass to Gaudreau.
Larkin's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Seattle's got it from behind the net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Minnesota's up next on this homestand, and this should be a fun one. A few tickets still remain for this one. You know we'll be here.
it's really fun.
See you as well. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. The Red Wings have it now. Quick feed to Raymond. Tries to get the puck to Confer. Well saved made by Nicole. Grabs the puck here in their own end. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And the defenders come up with the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Red Wings will have one last chance to move the puck up here on this power play. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner, so we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Crowd is on their feet, shootout ready to go. Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Johns has a chance now to counterpunch in this shootout. Makes a save and look good to another one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
McCann's hoping to end the goalless drought, and he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Looking good, makes the save.
And this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The game is going to be decided in this shootout.
Save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Here's a chance to seal the deal. And these fans don't want to leave yet. Listen to them. And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice and you walk.
just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves it quickly over to Johns. And the puck skips away after that move.
He's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
And there's a great save by Gustafsson.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're waiting for. You want to come out, you want to get in front, and you want to dictate pace. I love this kind of goal, James. I mean, you're heavy on the forecheck, you're pounding the pucks and not allowing your opponent to get anywhere. They're back on their heels. You continue to wear them down. They cannot get a line change, and you make sure that you convert on the opportunity. That's just a great goal.
The Kraken have served up a quick goal here in the first. The crowd's loving it. Maybe I'd be loving it on the ice too.
There's one way to make the road team uncomfortable or feel uneasy in a game, James, and that's getting on the board first and getting your fan base into the game.
Feeds the puck over to Percier. Here's a short pass to Johns. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puck dumped in. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. And he moves it up to Moreno. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Percier. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Johns is going off for tripping.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Cross ice pass to Percier. No goals on the power play, and they still trail by one.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Denies it in close.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Seattle's up 1-0. Slides it diagonally to Moreno. Shakes off the coverage. Moreno's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Handles the pass. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Kraken have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck scooped up by Faber. Quick pass across to Zuccarello. From off the wall and onto his stick. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zuccarello. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Rossi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, how does he get a piece of that? And that's off a stick. Toss up the puck after that hit. From behind the net. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Sends one up to Montour. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Moves with the puck at the corner. Works it across to Rossi. Here's the pass. Passing through three, and he denies that great opportunity there. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right? A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Gaudreau's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Evans works the puck in his own zone. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Moves it to Rossi. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Picked up along the wall by Boldy. Fantastic save.
The Cards made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Johns is going to get 2 for tripping.
Well, with a 1-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Quick shot! And that's off the glove and will play on! More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 1-0 the score. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position.
Seattle's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time. Johns always shows good instincts and great hands in the offensive zone. He broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking to attack the net again.
Minnesota's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Trenton. Fires it on net. What a play defensively to block that. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Johns. Denies him on the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Rossi's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Kaprizov's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Made the stop on that play. Takes the pass. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Valeno. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. There's a blocker stop by McCord.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Slides it on over to Johns. Takes it to the front. Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Feeds the puck up to Cartier. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken by Faber. Minnesota's on the attack. Quick pass to Faber. Oh, a short save! Tries to get the puck over to Cartier. The Wild have gained possession. And he takes the pass. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone.
choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
The Stars are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the cover. There's another stop.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get into the game, and he's doing a fantastic job.
Slides it across. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Schwartz is turning heads on that last shot. It was a screamer. Even the goaltender looked blackly in the bars there because it hit it, and it hit it in a hurry.
Increasing their lead to 2. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck picked up by McCann. And that goes off the post and out.
Seattle's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you gotta expect when you have possession, when you drive to the net, you're gonna get another one.
And that'll do it tonight. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, he was the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the 0 up on the board.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside. From all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Saboski. I gotta get to bed. See ya.
A big performance from the rookie here tonight, getting his 10th goal of the season. And when you talk about rookie scoring, getting anything from rookie is massive. Getting into double digits is no easy feat. The team needed him tonight. The goal he got was a big one for the organization, a big one for his career, 10 on the campaign.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's already been a tremendous homestand for the home side, but they'll try to put the cherry on top tonight. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the net. Puck is in the net. It's a 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. It's a 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry.
2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You really thought that out of the safe option. I guess I'm just sorry. 2-1 win for the Squeeze. You
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the puck leaves the zone. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Byfield. Los Angeles is in the offensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Johns moves the puck. Los Angeles has it in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to LaFerriere. Moves the puck. Fires it. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Detroit's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. LA's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. And he takes the feed. Stops him cold. Here's a short pass to Goudreau. Grabbed along the boards by Moore. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes a shot. Scores! And they've gone ahead and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your foot and creating opportunity when you're on the PK. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, confident, and of course finish.
The Kraken look sharp so far tonight. Look at this. They've already got the lead.
They're doing so many great things right off of the face-off in the opening frame. In the first 5 minutes, they get the lead, and it's because of their communication, their intensity, all of those intangibles that coaches love to hear. They're setting it tonight.
Gaudreau's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offense his own face-off and he wins the draw. And doesn't go. Tries to feed it over to Spence. And that climbs off the iron.
Los Angeles is looking to change the momentum in this game. Yes, they're trailing, but they had an opportunity there to just ink their way closer back into this one as it goes off the pipe. They need to stay confident and continue to press.
Kopitar is ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Picked off by Kopitar. Los Angeles gains the zone and on the attack. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Johns has it in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot. They score! And it's backed off by Tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You can certainly see the fight in the goaltender here, trying to battle to find and track the puck here, James. We sighted it for a second, the screen in front, and winds up in behind him.
Los Angeles holds the shot advantage here in the first period, yet they still trail in this game. Past the midway mark in this period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Ruido's taking it from his own end. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. There's a shot. Turns him away. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, Fiala. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Passes it over. The Kraken have it in their own zone. They dump it in and get off for a breather. The Kings gain control of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Fiala. Here's a chance. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Controls ready for the draws that will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Byfield's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The Court's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Byfield's ready to take the draw here on this power play. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Blocker on it, but a stop by the corner.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Loses the coverage there. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Kemper. Side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Los Angeles is across the line and in the offensive zone. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, James. That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
And they'll dump it in. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. Byfield's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Close to the paint. Decides to think about it. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they take care of business on the play. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Johns takes the puck.
Fiala's almost
Brings the iron.
Seattle's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck luck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out. Paco's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Seattle's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Polano's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
Kemper's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that...
And they're cooking now!
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the front. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off their stick. And they can shoot off their inside. Like their inside, right? It doesn't matter, but what does matter, the positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you can tag them home.
Seattle's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Valeno's won it off the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. Los Angeles gains control of the puck. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there!
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Kings are still trailing by 2. Ruido's moving it ahead. LA's got the puck along the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Dishes it off. That's gloved by the cord.
Sometimes if you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Seattle's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a stop by Kemper.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's blocked. Angles it over to Valeno. Oh, look at this chance. Great read with the stick. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Ruido. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Kraken have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Unable to reach that one. On the attack along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Byfield. And he sends it across to Moore. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Big play inside the defensive zone. Trying to get loose on the breakaway. Breakaway save.
I like the idea around this, Steve.
And it's up the air. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that the start of the period and the finish period are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum. Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes. But it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Receives the pass.
Seattle's coaching staff looking down the bench and going back to the fourth line, really recognizing who's playing well, making adjustments. They're not just grinding it out, they're contributing offensively.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Ruido. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And a stiff break setup. LA's got the puck. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Moves it to Lewis. Takes the feed. Denisenko swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. And stuffs that big bomb. No room for that one to get through. Larson's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps the puck in. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Valeno. Looking to make something happen at center. Quick shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Kings take it along the wing. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack.
with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Oh, my! Feeds it to Denisenko. Passes over to Drew. They send the puck in and go up for a line change. Quick pass across to right. Slides it up front. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Drew. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Throws one up to Johns. Cuts to the front. And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to define your opponent and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that might have going in.
The Kings are going to make a change in goal.
Sometimes you just have to reset. They're going to get him out of the net. He's taking off fast. He wants out of there.
The Kraken have shown no doubt for this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck. You know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. Well, you might say this game is of mammoth proportions. See what I did there? Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Okay, I'll clean it up. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Salt Lake City, Utah. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck to VC. Feeds it over. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Fires it on net. Stones up with the blocker. Utah's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to VC. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped with ease. Slides the pass over to Mata. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves it to Beniers. Gains the zone through the middle. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Beniers is all skills. You know that back in the day he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Tries to feed it over to LeBlanc. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Great reach by VC. Utah's got the puck behind the net. And that's broken up. The Hornets lugging the puck. Seattle's got it along the wall. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come, down the left side on the attack. The Kraken have control of the puck. Taken by Montour. And now he moves it to Ruido. There's the whistle, icing to call, big face-off looming. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Utah's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, gets some lumber on that.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Pass to Montour. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Utah's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to McCain. Puck picked up by Johns. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. The Mammoth have gained possession off the wall. McBain's got it against the boards. That goes off its wing. Taken along the wall by LeBlanc. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Quick feed to Johns. The Mammoth have taken possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Marchman's got it on the offensive end. Fires it, and he makes the save. The Mammoth have the puck in the defensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Picked up along Moves it quickly over to the bank. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Angles it over to Kerfoot. Slides it across to Hayden. Utah's got the puck along the wall. Kerfoot's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Kraken have been penalized. They'll serve two in the box.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Seattle's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Utah's won the draw. Puts the puck on net. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down.
It's floating after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Utah's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Montour's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Colorado's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Pass across to Brody. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Utah's got control of the puck. Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides it diagonally to Jersey. Turned aside with the glove by the core.
Jersey's back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box. And sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Quick pass across to VC. There's a great glove save by Pavelka.
Melka's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Nice start running the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a close save by Pavelka!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shuts him down. Handles the pass from the right side. Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes off the pipe and out.
Johns plays it along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's it off the pipe. And a great save. Keller's gaining momentum. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Decorn. Grabbed along the board by Alexiak. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! Off the pipe and pulls in the twine.
Well, these are inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches that were in his favor, they go right into the net. I love this goal, James, but you always have to go back to the why, and it's going to go right to the passer. It's a perfect execution, but you got to be aware, you got to know where the option is, and he nails it.
Here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Works it across to McBain. They've got numbers here. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Coming to the front of the net. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Pittsburgh's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Won the draw there on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Cut grab by VC.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well. John's doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. And that goes off the face of the goaltender. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, comes up with the stop. Sent over to Gunther. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
The Cards made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Utah's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Gunther. Goes right to the crease. Blocked in traffic. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Moves it over to Marchman. And he passes it up ahead to Beniers. Here they come on the attack. And he comes up with the glove save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Utah's got possession here in their own end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Gunther. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Gunther. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. That's moved up ahead. Quick shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, that's a great goal, and not just because of the tally, but because of the energy it's provided his team. I mean, you can certainly see that this group has a ton of respect for him and looks at him as an emotional leader.
Tonight, but they've got a little breathing room now after taking that lead with that goal.
Now you want to play with confidence, but you want to be relentless and very aggressive on the puck, James. If you push the puck north, guess what? It's not in your zone. So when you have the puck, it's the greatest line of defense.
And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, you feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice, and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. You gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels...
teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Slides it up to Moreno. And they continue to apply pressure here. With possession along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Here they come on the rush. Fires it on net. Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut. Big time stop there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo with her.
He scores! Jason Zucker! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Buffalo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Seattle's won the draw. Passes it to Mahura. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. Gets it over to Zucker. He carries the puck up along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Mahura. Moves it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're slipping around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know those defenders have it behind it and they're coming close.
The Kraken answer back now. Let's see what the next shift holds.
Well, it hasn't been pretty defensively, but they're finding their offense as they cut the gap in half. They're going to continue to push the pace, but they got to play aggressive.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savosky counter. Here comes period number 2. Seattle's been impressive, putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Doan. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Mahura. Here's a shot. That's off a stick. Quick pass to Johns. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. And he gets away to the wall.
Power's been getting some good looks, but unable to convert here, and really tough when you're in a pointless streak and you're trying to get yourself going. You want to cash in on a few of those opportunities just to make yourself feel like you're contributing.
Moves the puck over to Walensky. The Sabres take it along the wall. Great move to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Moreno. And here's the pass to Mahura. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Horn's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Buffalo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. The Kraken have the puck on the attack. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puts it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Gets the puck in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Brody. Levi's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Beniers will look to win possession here on the face-off and try to continue this power play on the right note. Angles it over to Doan. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. zone. And that goes off a player in front. Slides it diagonally to Mahura. Slides the puck to Johns. Moves into the slot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sends it ahead to Greenway. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Huge stop by Lehigh. There he is from the slot. Oh, what another save. Don't slow down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Kraken have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Guys, we know this power play has struggled finding their identity, but practice makes perfect here, and we know they've been working hard on this. It's the first power play of the game. Let's see if the efforts will pay off here.
Seattle's killed the penalty.
Well, the power play had a ton of O-zone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres are clinging to a 2-1 lead. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Seattle's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Norris wins the draw at center. Fires it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Cutting to the slot. Big save in front.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Johns has been nabbed for hooking on the play.
Coaches hate these plays. They call them the lazy plays because you're reaching because you're in a bad spot on the ice, and hooking's the call.
The Sabres come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sabres have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Slides the puck across to Doan. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Sends it in on the attack. Seattle sliding the puck behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. And just like that, they're back within 1.
Oh, the temperature can change in that game so fast, James, because now they've applied pressure to their opponent. You can certainly see that bench is elevated. Not the goal, but I love the way he switched this interception out here. James, he's opportunistic, right? He knows when to jump, he knows when to bounce. Does a great job of it. And he's able to get the puck going the other way. He got an assist on this one. He started the entire period.
The Kraken have pushed back here in the third and have made this a one-goal hockey game.
A tough pushback. Sometimes when it's not working, you have to make adjustments, and those adjustments are really successful in this one.
Shot. Oh, what a block of stuff on that. Handles the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Johns. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Sabres have it now.
This is the best part of the game. game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Tries to the paint. Buffalo's got the puck. Great read by Torben. Denied by the goaltender. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Sends a pass over. And another call against the home team, and these fans have, I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get...
Oh, he has it deep, but it goes out the inside post. That's gloved by Levi. And the puck stopper juts on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Zucker's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on and you're looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something but a pain. Whoa, whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you get paid me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it.
Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cebulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Controls gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
And he takes the dish and tries to make a diagonal pass to Drouin. Great positioning by the defender. The Avs gain possession, and it banks off a stick in traffic. Feeds it over to Natchez. Seattle's got it behind the net. Moves the puck to Johns. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Shot!
struggled through the midpoint of this season, James, and their losing record is indicative of it. They just haven't found a rhythm. They haven't been able to get into one. And, you know, their managers and their coaches are looking at different combinations, and sometimes it just doesn't work.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Avs win that offensive zone faceoff. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
John's tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Denies him on the slaughter. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen out.
Marchment's been lagging in terms of his offensive production. He's on a pointless streak right now. You can certainly sense the frustration in his game. Even his body language is just a little bit off. He certainly needs to get one just to get his game back.
Oh, here we go. And a great save.
Wedgwood's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Play is called for offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Toledo's won the draw at center. Moves inside. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Some last-second communication. Ready to drop the puck. Colorado's taking possession in their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Dumps it in. Seattle's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Johns. Comes into the paint. Big time stop.
Wedgwood's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away, you continue to trust the process. They get opportunity, and they convert it on it. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and it seems to be a little hinky because he finds his way to the back of the net.
The Kraken have broken the deadlock here in the first and have the lead.
Well, you have a quick strike and you get the go-ahead goal. You want to stay on the puck. You know that the entire staff is going to be telling the bench, let's keep it going, stay on the puck. Let's try and stretch this out.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Seattle's got a 1-goal lead. Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. Moves the pass in front. Picked off in front. All alone. Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure's on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quickly shot, and to it. They've been fast, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've generated a ton of offense.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Avs have it now. Here's a short pass to Nichushkin. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, what a save with the glove by Korn.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That was tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save. Korn's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Johns. And a nice save there as play continues. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. Block shot.
Well, you want to be on the PK, James. You have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot from a top position. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Foligno's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'd love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Taken along the wall by Mahura. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that goes off the player. Made that stop. Wedgwood's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Strand's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Tries to get it over to Drouin. From the left side, they gain the zone. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Makes a move in front. And that one's stopped. Colorado's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that play's neutralized. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it to Natchez. And it goes off a stick. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Strand's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Quick pass across to Mahura. Sent into the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the net. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Colton. Picks off the pass. There's a shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Foligno's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. Quick pass to Nelson. Tosses it on to O'Connor. Some great thievery in the open ice. Quick shot. Scores! Deuces, Here he is in close. Oh, what a save by Murray.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Seattle's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Look out, here they come on the attack. What a steal in his own end. The Avs play it along the boards. Here we go, puck's in deep. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, on-man rush. And that pass is redirected. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Avs are on the attack. Here's a chance. One save made by McCord. There's the whistle as the puck stopper wants to hang on. Seattle's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Evans plays it now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Passes in front. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Avs have it behind the cage. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Tries for the sweet spot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Angles it over to Evans. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
Schwartz moves it ahead. Here's an on-man rush. Sends a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Landeskog's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Turns it away on the slap shot. Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Here he is, shot in front. DePort's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. But it's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a short pass to Dunn. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Flames are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. Seattle's moving it up the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. Moves it to Landeskog. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Puck scooped up by Marchment. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad.
McCord's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Sends it over to Landeskog.
What a performance to put 3 goals past the tender at this level is certainly a feat, James. And every time the puck is on his stick, he knows exactly what to do with it. And that lethal shot, it was on display tonight.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team. And it's a tradition, right?
drop the puck tonight. Sheeran is looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Goudreau. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Backlund's got it in the defensive end.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Marchman's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, and the frustration grows, and it builds, and you start to squeeze the set tight.
Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. Right defensive effort with the stick. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, to the top to the neutral zone. Chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wolf.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Johns brings it in.
Almost out of the box.
Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. He looks deep to Johns. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it diagonally to Coleman. And now he moves it to Farabee. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Puck moved over to Johns. Dishes it to Coleman. Steps inside. Here's a shot, and there's the save. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Mahora's got it along the boards. Dumps it into the ozone. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Johns. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Slides the puck over to Alexiak. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Coleman. The Flames carry it along the wall. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Seattle's gained possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Flames look to start the transition game.
Colvin in stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Assist, no! The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Farabee. Moves the puck across to Coleman. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by DeCorn.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puck picked up by Tolvanen. Feeds it over. Big time stop there.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Anderson. On the attack along the boards. From behind the net. Works it across to Anderson. And he had the answer on that one. Handles the pass. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Inside the offensive zone. Makes the easy save with the glove. Tries to feed it over to Mahura. Calvin has got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. On-man rush. Here's a shot. Sensational stop by Wolf.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here. Just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Well, after all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
Well, and the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
Nice save from point-blank range. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Valeno's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he scores!
It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Seattle's jumped ahead by one here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give him a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Angles it over to Coleman. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it over to Johns. They've got some momentum here. Johns has the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot. Walker saved to keep it out. Drives it to the crease. Blocked it. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Seattle's looking to break out. They've got the defense outnumbered. Pumps it away in his own end. Made the stop on the play. Scores! What a goal!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. And it's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift you knew that he was going to attack. And he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
The Kraken have jumped out to a 2-goal lead here in the first.
And it's simple. They've managed the puck, and they've managed the puck because they've been able to retrieve it. They've been on their toes all game right from the start.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And that's poked away by Weegar. Grabbed along the boards by Beniers. Feed to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. Into the offensive end now. Fires it. The Kraken have control of the puck. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And there's the save. Slides it diagonally to Huberdeau. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a stop there.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Wolf's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Seattle's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass across to Farabee. And he gives it over to Coleman. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot. Denies him with a save. He's it up from the point. Can't get it to go. Mahura is carrying it ahead. Slides it across. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wolf. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Seattle's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Moves it to Miromenov. Picked up along the wall by Paul. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Late goings of this period. Seattle's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Cavaliers wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Puck grab by Dunn. Miromenov's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Marchment. Shot! Shuts him down! Quick pass to Farabee. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Farabee's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Quick pass to Beniers. And now it's over to Marchment. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Now over to Montour. Takes it into the slot. And that's deflected off someone in front. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Feeds it on over to Pospisil. The Flames play it along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Koivunen. Denies him! Quick feed to Pospisil. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Moves it quickly over to Johns. The Flames get a hold of the puck undermanned. Here they come. Sends it in deep. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Johns. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wolf. Works it across to Marchment. And that's a takes the defender. A short-handed breakaway. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that's stolen by Johns. Nice play, short-handed as they get control of the puck. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Kraken have to spend the next 2 minutes undermanned.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Moves it to Evans. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Wolf's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He's been under siege. I mean, the save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Quick pass to Larson. Now he slides it up to right. Takes the pass. Too much congestion in front. Picked up by Pospisil. Takes it at center. The Flames looking against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. DeCourt's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Is ready to take the draw here on this power play. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Calgary's got the puck. Oh, big time save by Wolf.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Poleto's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Calgary's got it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Farabee. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Fantastic save. Tries to feed it over to Alexiak. Calgary's moving the puck through center ice. Breakaway. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Shot. Stuffs him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And he takes the pass. Here's a chance. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net. Johns is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Seattle's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
I like this PK, James. When one goes, you all go. Very aggressive, and look at the shots they get off of it.
Shakes loose. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Flames played along the wing and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Johns loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he comes up big again. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Wolves tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Seattle's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Angles it over to Paul. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Johns.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Brody's lugging the puck. Cuts to the front. Oh, a clutch save!
Wolf's in a great position to be able to make that stop chance. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great A when he makes the stop.
And there's the save. Here's a shot. That's the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post.
Seattle's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Just enough to keep it out there. Trips it on in. They score. And they convert with the man advantage.
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play. And as a result, they score.
Our Kraken have been playing one of those games tonight that when coaches talk about complete games, Cheryl, this is the textbook for them.
Yeah, when you got a bunch of goals on the scoreboard, 4 and none against, I'd say you're doing it right.
Moves the puck. Presses it over. Storms up with the blocker. A chance. Moves it on over to Sharangovich. From point blank. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Calgary's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Anderson! Oh, it goes right up the post! Blocker save! Grabbed along the boards by Everly. Handles the puck in the corner. Oh, great reflex pass stopped by Wolf. More than half the period left to play. Seattle's now up by 4. Moves the puck up to Johns. Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well past the midway mark of this period. It's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And it comes up with the save. Seattle's got it along the wall. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Gets the puck in deep. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now. Looks to get the puck over to Farabee. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Johns. And he's got that one. And he takes the feed. Circles back to center ice. Alexiev's moving the puck through his own zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Seattle's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wolf.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Huberdeau. And he feeds it down to Coronado. Broken up in the neutral zone by Valeno. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Dishes it off. And makes the save. Valeno stick handling in his own zone. feed. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Seattle's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Slides the puck across to right. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Wolf. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Frost won the draw here in their own zone. Receives the pass. Here's a shot, and he makes a stop. So maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. Listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift. Well, the goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Calgary's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Puts it on net. Stops it with a glove.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Here in the late going to the frame. The Flames have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it quickly over to right. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Seattle's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Here's a rocket of a shot. Gives up the body for the block. And now it's to Provorov. The Flames take it along the wall. Fires it. Seattle's got the puck. Quick pass across to Beniers. From the open ice, they gain the line. Beniers looks around. Big time stop off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
The Kraken have been absolutely tenacious in their pursuit of the puck, and it has paid off in punches in the back of the net.
Yeah, it's been great to watch. I mean, entertaining when there's so many puck touches right through the lineup. It's a lot of fun as a player, too. You feel like you're contributing.
Sharankovic has got it against the boards. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Taken by Marchment. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, wow. Oh, off the iron.
Seattle's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of posts.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Takes it over. They score. The pile-up continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3, moments away. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flames are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes the shot, denies him in front.
Frost's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Seattle's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Tornadoes won it off the faceoff. Seattle's got it against the boards. Slides it across. And that ricochets off a twig in front. The Flames are across the line and into the offensive end. Hunt's got it to the side. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Turns him away. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. They've got numbers here. Shot comes up with a stop.
Ford's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Moves by the check. That's blocked by DeCord. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Seattle's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Tornadoes won a big draw on their own end. Takes the feed. Johns takes the puck. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Mahura. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Waffle boarded by Wolf. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Coleman's going to play it against the half wall. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's off target as it hits a body. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Alexiak. Oh, what a stop on the play. Puck scooped up by Alexiak. Takes a shot and scores!
Number one of the year. Las numero uno, James. The first of hopefully many for him in and around the net, but he's going to bring a lot of confidence and alleviates pressure and expectation. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally. Look for that puck. Outwill the player in front of you.
Calgary's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes you just have to reset. They're going to get him out of the net. He's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Seattle's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Sends the pass over. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by DeCord. Gains the zone through center. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't throws it out. Seattle's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Here's a pass in front, and it's a block. Stones him in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly. He was able to negate the shot.
Gaudreau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Calgary's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
They go on the attack through center. Shot! The Kraken have the puck short-handed. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Grabs the puck in his slot. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his boots, makes himself look huge, and is extremely impressive to be able to make that stop. I just love these types of goal, James. I mean, you can see the energy on the bench, the coach, everyone is uplifted because these are dirty areas. These are tough areas. These are competitive, will-type goals, and he finds the back of the net because he was willing to pay the price.
Seattle's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. There's a shot, and cut that one out of there. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Flames have it against the wall. Huberdeau's got the puck in his own zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Coronado. Into the corner now. From the back of the cage with the puck. Thus glove by the cord.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Poleto's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. A chance to get it out. And manages to clear the zone. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. Farabee's got it into offensive territory. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And a successful clearing attempt. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a short-handed goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Here's a chance on the attack. Shot. Oh, he got held by Allen.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Johns has been dancing around the offensive zone all night long, and when you have that type of skill set where you can hold the puck, you can create space, you generate offense. A multi-point night for him. I think he's going to continue to keep going here, pad the stats, elevate his teammates, because he's just dialed in tonight.
Seattle's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Tries to feed it over to Carrick. There's a shot, and he stops that kick there. Wow! The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Series won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Handles the puck. Routine save made by McCoy. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Big stop by the keeper.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
That goes wide. The Flames get a hold of the puck underhand. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice. What a shot! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Seattle's offense generated a ton of pucks to the net tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they were peppering their goaltender, James. Even if they were on the outside in a dead-angle shot, they took it because they knew they had net front presence as well. When you have an attack mentality and a shot-first mentality, you have players jump in the net.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
Thanks, everyone, for coming out. Let's start with our first question.
We're getting close to the halfway point of the season, and obviously your performance has been recognized. You've been bumped up the lineup. What does that mean to you? Moving up the depth chart comes with new challenges and new responsibilities. What are you focusing on as you continue to try and work yourself into a bigger role here?
And that's going to be it for today. Thank you, everyone.
Now I know you're gonna like this one, because I know you like to eat. What athlete doesn't? And I've got your favorite spot in town wanting you to come in and shoot a commercial. The stars couldn't have lined up more perfectly. I feed you, you feed me, you play great, I look great. Keep working hard out there and we can land this thing.
BRB guys.
Hey, we're coming up to the halfway point of the season, and this is usually when coaches start their evaluations again. It's important to know that if you really want to etch your spot on this team moving forward, it's important to prove it to them in these upcoming games. Bear down and focus.
The Sharks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Delantry is one to watch in this rivalry tonight. He had a goal and a bunch of hits the last meeting. Brody's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of blocks and hits. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Seattle's got a 2-0 lead. Celebrini's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Fires it on net. Big-time save and a big-time shot. Moves it to Celebrini. Johns has it along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and the answer on that one. Back to the blue line. Heads to the back of the net. This one in front. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Seattle's got possession of the puck. Gaudreau's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net, and he stands tall in goal. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Quick pass to Desharnais. Taken along the wall by Toffoli. Slides it over to Celebrini. Blocked in traffic. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Toffoli's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Quick feed to Desharnais. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Lots of time left in this period. This has been a lopsided affair. 4-0 is where we're sitting. San Jose's won the draw. They'll go to work. And that one's turned away. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Johns plays it into the And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they pick the puck. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Gaudreau's got it along the wing. Picked off by Grizzly. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. Gunn's taking it from his own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Vladar has really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum at this game if they want to get back in it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Desharnais got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Passes it over. Seattle's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. They've got numbers. Fires it. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Seattle's got the puck. Passes it in front, and that's stopped. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Gaudreau's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Jones. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Gaudreau's won the draw there on the attack. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. San Jose's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Vladar. Big pass feed. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. From the slot, scores another one. And listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and they've been away right through the bench.
Takes a shot. Tremendous blocker stop by Vladar. Moves it to Eberle. Shoots it on the backhand. Shuts him down. The Sharks play it along the boards. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Controls won the draw at center. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he keeps that one. Dishes it off. There's back-to-back saves.
And the sequence is
Stars on their young phenom is doing it again.
yeah, the rookie gets his 20th of the season. I mean, this is a bona fide goal scorer. It's tough when you come to a new team. You want to impress, you want to get the feet on your eye. He's done more than that, James. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot. Well, we've seen the regression with this team, and really it's just been a slide, and it's all downhill. They haven't been able to find any muster, get themselves back in this game, let alone the losing streak that they're on, and the coach simply frustrated behind the bench. You can certainly tell when he's not sure what to do next.
And with the goal, he continues to extend that point-per-game streak against his rivals.
Yeah, and he loves to see the reaction of his rivals. I think that's maybe why he enjoys doing it so much. There's a confidence, there's an air about these games, and it's the underlying emotion. Everyone can feel it.
Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Passes on over to Smith. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Across the line from center. Shot! And that goes off, force off a body. Oh, and he whiffs. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Through center along the wing. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Ruido. There's a shot. Denies him on the stop. The Sharks gain possession. Windberg's crossed the line and gained the zone. Oh, the appeasement to keep it out. Seattle's moving it up the ice. And that's off a stick. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Controls won the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Tolvanen. Here's a chance! And he snags that one with the block. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Slides it diagonally to Tolvanen. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. And he gets in front of that. Leonard's got it in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Toffoli. And that's broken up by Alexiak. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Johnson
Scores! And that's 3.
of the net. So difficult to get out of a losing streak and get that first win, and tonight it is going to even be more difficult as the deficit continues to grow, and so does the frustration of the coach. Listen, you want to give your team confidence. You can't in this situation because they're not playing, so it's a double-edged sword right now, and the coach is wearing it all.
San Jose's won the faceoff at center. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Johns. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. Makes a save again. Seattle's on the attack. Puts it on net. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice, and if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Seattle's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Beniers wins the draw at center. Quick shot! Off the glove!
Johns is on fire tonight, and he's been their not-so-secret weapon here, James, with a hat-trick so far in this game, and the other team doesn't have an answer for him. Even if they start shadowing him, he knows how to open up lanes to be able to distribute as well, so he's kind of a double threat, and you got to pick your poison.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Here's a chance, and that's it. John's performance tonight is going to be the talk of the league all night and even into tomorrow, Cheryl.
I mean, how much fun was that for him and his teammates? I mean, just to know that he had the puck on his stick that amount of time and to cash in multiple goals, you can see that everyone was electric. He picked everyone up tonight. It was a shot in the arm.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
Have a night, Rook. He got his 20th goal of the season. And this is what we talk about. We talk about guys coming into the National Hockey League and making a difference. That's what he's doing right now. Getting 20 goals in any season is big. Even star players struggle to get to 20 goals sometimes. I mean, hey, we don't need to name names. We all know who we're talking about sometimes. But this kid got to 20 here tonight, and that's massive for his career moving forward.
I'm a dip, but I ride that